Hey, my friends, Paul here with What to Say About Sports. You give me a minute of your time, I'll have you walking away sounding like you really know what you're talking about when it comes to the reason why soccer will never be a huge sport in the United States. Now, soccer is growing, and soccer is a wonderful sport for which I have all the respect in the world, especially for the USA Women's World Cup Championship team. I mean, way to go. Really bring the sport up and definitely increase its popularity in the United States. But as for the question, will soccer ever be as big as football, baseball, basketball, hockey, or even in the same realm? I'm going to have to say no. And the reason why is because I think that as Americans, we like our sports tough. Soccer is not a tough game. Soccer is the beautiful game. Soccer is an amazing sport, and I'm sure there are plenty of very tough soccer players, and I'm sure it pays to be tough to be a soccer player, and you have to be in incredible shape. Now, they show that when it comes to different sports, soccer is the one where you have to actually run the longest distance, so you got to be in shape. I'm sure it pays to be tough. I'm sure there's plenty of tough soccer players, but it's not a game that is based in toughness or has toughness as an absolutely essential part of it, like football, like hockey, like baseball, and like basketball. Now, for those of you football, hockey players out there that don't think baseball is a very tough sport, it seems like you probably haven't spent that much time in a batter's box with a pitcher throwing 90 miles per hour right past your face. Or you haven't spent a ton of time at shortstop with people hitting ground balls at you 100 miles per hour that you have to stay down on. If you don't think it's tough, go do that and then come back and talk to me. Also, basketball, finesse is one of the most important parts of basketball, but toughness is absolutely an essential part of basketball. So football, baseball, basketball, hockey, all have toughness ingrained in the fiber of it. And while toughness can be an advantage for soccer players, I don't think that it's a sport that relies on toughness as part of it. And I think Americans, we like our sports tough, and we like our sports cool. And that's why I don't think soccer will ever be a massive sport in the United States. I think it's growing, and I think it should grow. And one of the reasons why I think it's growing is because this generation is a little bit cooler than mine. I mean, when I was growing up, it was cool to hate soccer. I mean, I put down the haterade a long time ago, and, the haters can hate, but soccer's a fine sport. I just don't think it'll ever be huge in the United States, and that's the reason why. So, what do you think? Leave your comments below, get at us through any of our contact information, and please subscribe.